Hello everyone and welcome to Art with Mrs. G. Today I'm going to quickly show you how to create small human characters from wire based on the artwork of Anthony Gormley. So let's have a look at his work first. Sir Anthony Gormley, born in 1950, is a British sculptor and he ranks in the top 100 most influential people in British culture, and at the time of recording this video he was number 4. His works include The Angel of the North, a public sculpture in Gateshead in the north of England, which was erected in February 1988. It's made of copper and steel, it's 20 metres tall and the wings are 54 metres across, and it's supposed to be reaching out to embrace people as they travel into the area. And much of his work is based on his own body. As is this piece, which is called Another Place, and it features cast irons of his body which stand on the beach at Crosby in England. There are in fact 100 of them facing out to the horizon. Yet another incredible piece of sculpture is this one called Exposure, which stands in Lelystad in the Netherlands. It's 26 metres tall, crouching down, although if this character stood up, he would be 100 metres tall, and it weighs 60 tonnes. But here are the wire sculptures that we're really going to focus on today. They're called his Feeling Material Works, and they feature spiralling lines of wire travelling around the body, reaching out into space, creating a kind of energy zone around the characters. Right, let me show you how to do my wire sculpture. First of all, start with the leg. Create a loop so that it's nice and strong, and twist a foot onto it. It's best to go straight up to the head, about halfway up the wire. You don't want it too tall because it will be wobbly. And wind it around your finger a few times, not too tightly, to create the head, and then around a couple of times to create the neck. So you have a shape like this so far. So you've got a nice strong central body piece attached to one leg to stand it on with blue tack. Then you can use this spare piece to make an arm. Bit of twisting there. Wind it round the body to make sure it doesn't slip down, and then you can create a second arm. At this point you will probably find that you are short of wire, so you attach a second piece. So I grab another one, here we go, tie it onto the middle. Now to get creative and make it a bit more Gormley-like, you can stick your finger in the centre and fatten up the body by winding it around your finger. Don't do it too tight, otherwise it won't come out. There we go. So now I have a little fat body on this fella here. I've still got quite a lot, so I'm going to do a bit more bodying there. So it's nice messy wire sculpture like Gormley. Make sure it's attached nice and tight before you do the final leg. And I've got plenty of wire there, so I'm going to double it up. Twist it. You don't want any sharp pokey bits at the end because it can be a bit damaging. So, and then you can position your sculpture in whichever shape you like. But it is strong enough to stand on a piece of blue tack on one leg now. Okay? If you try and do the legs separately from the top half of the body and attach a separate piece of wire, it will flop. So don't do that. And then once you've created your sculpture, you can get some coloured pieces of wire and you can wind them round the body or the head or the arms. This one's a ballet dancer, so it's got some copper wire on the feet as well. And I'll show you another one. Here's one the kids just did, which is very lovely. Jumping for joy by the looks of it, or kicking something with some nice colourful clothing on in a very happy pose, so you can talk about character. Good luck everybody! By the way, if you enjoyed doing those wire sculptures, why don't you try making these aluminium foil ones at home too? If you enjoyed my lesson today, please like my video, share it with a friend, add a nice comment and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!